welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think it's really been a while since I actually did a sit down video, and yeah, a lot has happened over the course of the year, but I am really grateful to be back here, and I'm also grateful to everyone that has subscribed. And I promise to do better, and you even create more content and upload more videos that would be very helpful to people that want to relocate to Canada and people that are already in Canada. My last video that I just posted, by the way, if you have not watched that video, please go and watch the video and make sure you like, comment and share this video, as I know that it will be really helpful to people that want to relocate to Canada and even for people that are staying in Canada. I got a lot of new subscribers, and this is me coming here to say welcome to my new subscribers. I'll briefly introduce myself. My name is Kachi. I stay in Canada. I migrated to Canada as a permanent resident, and this channel basically talks about the express entry steps, immigration pathways, providing information with regards to living in Canada as a new immigrant, and basically providing tips and advice to people that want to relocate to Canada from Nigeria or any other part of the world. So yes, welcome to this channel, and I hope you stick to this channel and enjoy my videos, and also share these videos to your family, to friends, to loved ones, people that you think would benefit from my videos. So today I'm basically going to be talking about how to renew your Nigerian passport in Canada. Last week I went to renew my passport. I went to Ottawa. This is going to be a mini vlog stroke sit down video. I'm going to be showing you how my trip went, but before I show that part of the video, I just want to sit down here and talk to you about the whole process of renewing. So basically, the first thing that you have to do is to go to their website. I'm going to post that link in my description. So go to their website, fill out the application form. After filling the application form correctly and accurately, first thing, one very important thing that you should know is you cannot renew your international passport without having your NIN. So you have to make sure, but that's the first step, make sure you have your NIN. After making sure that you have your NIN and everything is correct, all the information in your NIN, it's in line with your information in your international passport, then you go over to the website and make sure that you fill in the application form correctly. And then after that, then you would also have to pay for the passport booklet that you want. Do you want the one for 5 years? Do you want the one for 10 years? I paid for 5 years, which I regret doing, because after the whole stress that I went through in renewing this passport when I went to Ottawa, I would have just done the 10 years so that I don't have to go through all that whole stress again. So this is me advising you, if you are financially capable of doing it, pay for the 10 years. It would you will not regret it, trust me. When you pay for that, make sure that you download your receipts, make sure you download your application form, and also after paying, you then proceed to scheduling an appointment. I think previously or before, getting an appointment was very, very easy. You can get an appointment for tomorrow or even the next week, but right now I think so many Nigerians are coming to Canada. I actually did fill my application form and scheduled my appointment in April, and the earliest time that I got was in June. And I also have friends that also did it in June, and the earliest time that they got was in September, November. So start now if you have plans of using your international passports, maybe later or soon. Start now so that you can get an early date. Make sure you download your application form, make sure you download your payment receipts, make sure you download the appointment slip. Very, very important. These details are very, very important because you are going to be asked for them when you get over to Ottawa. So when you are done with that, there's going to be an administrative fee of $50 that you have to pay. I don't know what the administrative fee is for anyways, but it's something that you have to pay, and you have to do that through money order. So you can go to Canada Post, which is I think is the popular place that people go to do that money order. That's where I went to. I went to Canada Post in a Shoppers Drug Mart store, and then I did the money order. I think I'll show you the what it looks like, what the money order looks like. So you go there, you tell them that you want to do a money order, and then provide the necessary information that that they have to put into that money order, like the Nigerian High Commission, Ottawa, your name, and the amount that you want to, send over to them. And then when you are done with that, you would also have to buy an express return envelope. Yeah, we have to buy our own envelopes too. I know I had those questions too, but it's Nigeria, so what can you do? So you have to buy that envelope. Make sure you get a sufficient size that will be enough for both your old passport and your new passport, because if you get a very small envelope, I think it might cause a delay in sending back your passport. So that's that. And then once you make sure that you've gotten all these documents, print them out, and you're ready to go. Now over to when you go to Ottawa. So you can either use a train, you can use a bus, you can drive, you can use a flight. I used a flight because I had work and I had to make sure that I came back that same day so I can go to work the next day. I was off on the day that I selected for my appointment. I had to make sure that I did everything that I had to do, that I needed to do my capture it, and then come back. And then that's when the real wahala began. Make sure you come on time. I'll also say that if it's possible, you can pick 9:30 a.m. but they don't really use the time slot that you had or that you picked when you get there, because when you get there you might see somebody that had a time slot for 2 p.m. so you're on the first conference basis. When you get to Ottawa, when you get to the High Commission building, first of all they will ask you for your appointment slip, they will ask you for the money order, they will ask you for your application form, they will ask you for the payment receipt of your passport, right? And then they will say they will write a number. That's the number that you would use to go over and proceed to the next stage, which is the documents verification and all that stuff. And then once you go to that next stage, make sure that you will address your express return envelope. So you address it to the Nigerian High Commission and also put in your own address and phone number. There's somebody that would verify and check your documents, ensure that everything is complete, and then you proceed to the next thing, which is the capturing. So when it was my time to do my capturing, the guy that was in charge of that, he put in my NIN number and he told me that, oh, there is an issue with my NIN. First of all, let me even say this, before I even started this whole process, like I said earlier, make sure your NIN is good. Make sure you have your NIN and everything is okay. I wanted to do my NIN again, and so I called. There are so many representatives in Canada that helps between NIN. So I called one of the representatives from Mississauga where I stay, and I told them that, oh, I would like to do an NIN. They asked me if I already had an NIN. I said, oh yes, I have an NIN. And that was during that period of BVN, when your NIN was linked to your BVN and all that kind of stuff. And the person told me that, oh, since you have an NIN, you do not need to do another NIN. So I went confidently that, I have my NIN and there should not be any issue, right? But when I went to that place, the guy told me that my NIN is not complete, that it needs to be updated, and from past experience, it's not something that can be done within a day. I was very frustrated and I was sad about it. Thankfully, like I said, I came very early, so I had enough time. My flight was the last flight for the day, so I had enough time to do whatever I needed to do. And they directed me to a guy very close to the High Commission who does NIN. Say 70% of the Nigerians that came came to renew their passports were sent to that NIN place. They had one NIN issue or the other. This is why I'm telling you, make sure your NIN is good, make sure everything is in line, everything is okay and accurate, so that you don't face the same issue that I faced. I'm telling you, I think approximately 70% of the people that came that day had NIN issues. And even when I went to the NIN person, you know, I also met people that came like 2 days before. They had to postpone their flight. Oh, we only have one high commission in the whole of Canada, so people are literally coming from all over Canada, from Alberta to Prince Edwards to Edmonton to British Columbia. So many people are coming from everywhere. I was even lucky at this. I came from Ontario. People that had been there for like weeks. There's someone that I met, a mother and a child, that she had been there for almost a week, and she was really frustrated because she was still waiting for this NIN stuff to be updated. Pain in my heart, because I said I cannot come back to this place again. So I went there to the NIN place, and then apparently I had to do my NIN all over again. So I had to pay. First of all, I had to pay the remitter fee. That one is 500 naira. I had to pay that one. The fact that you have to pay approximately $76, $41 for your NIN, for you to do the capturing and, you know, modification of your NIN. Unfortunately for us, that day, the next day was a holiday, was a public holiday in Nigeria. So obviously there's also a public holiday in the High Commission too. So everything had to be done that day basically. So we did that. By the time we were done in Canada, they had already closed in Nigeria. So it was just us. I just basically I kind of lost hope, but I was really frustrated at that point. The guy just said it's left to us now to, you know, do whatever we had to do, beg them, whatever, to make sure that they capture us. And then the only one, there were so many people, like a lot of people with the same issue. You know, they had updated whatever they did to be updated with their NIN, and still they were unable to capture because it was not updated in their own system. Long story short was that they later, you know, told me to come and do a capturing, and then I submitted my passport. That's your old passport must be in your express return envelope. Your passport must be in it. Like I said, it must be properly addressed to the High Commission, and also put your own address in it also. And then I submitted that, and then I had to head straight to the airport for my flight, which was delayed. But all in all, I'm really grateful to God that I was able to do everything that day, and I came back to Mississauga on that same day too. Everything went well. I'm currently waiting for my passport to return back, my new passport to return back to me. It's a very smooth process if you have like I said, if you have every document that you need, every document that is required, and you are sure that your NIN is good. I think it's going to be a very smooth process for you. And then yeah, that's all that I have to say about my experience. All right, I hope this video really helped people, because I had a lot of questions when I was doing mine. I'm thankful for friends that have already done theirs recently, so they provided me with that information that I'm providing you with now, so you don't have to search and search. It's just here with this video. So make use of the video, and also if you have more questions, do not forget to comment, and then I will do my possible best to make sure I answer every single question that I'm being asked in the comment section. Okay, thank you again guys for sticking with me and for watching this video till the end. I am really grateful for your support and your encouragement through, you know, the subscriptions and even liking my page, and then I will see you in my next video.